Summer of my junior year in high school.
Kai, it's all on you.
Leave it to me. I always come through when it counts. If I don't get this in, our school's gonna lose. I'm gonna nail this. We've all worked so hard to get here. Yes!
Whoa, Kai, we just pulled off a comeback thanks to you.
Are you kidding me, Jun? This is a win for all of us.
He's amazing. Sinking the winning shot when it mattered most, that's our basketball ace for you.
I can't believe we're seniors already. Time really flies.
Have you decided what you'll do after you graduate?
I want to keep playing basketball, so I'm thinking of going to a college that's produced famous players. Like Oopsford University. It'd be nice if I could get in on a recommendation.
A recommendation? Dude, that's not gonna happen here. You need to be at a basketball powerhouse, the kind that wins nationals.
But we're pretty good, even if we've never won nationals.
I want to go to Oopsford University too, so I'm just gonna take the entrance exam like everyone else.
So, you two are discussing your future plans, huh? You didn't even know you can't take the recommendation route. That's way too naive, Kai.
Crap. Miss Naomi heard us.
You're in class. No more talking for either of you two.
Gee, Miss Naomi's pretty, but she sure is strict.
I'm done talking. I don't want to get in trouble.
Who's strict?
Nothing, ma'am. I tried to get Jun to help me study for the college entrance exams, but...
Me? Teach you? Sorry, but I study better on my own.
Oh, come on.
I don't have the time to be teaching anyone else. Let's both tough it out alone.
Fine then. I can't focus at home, so I guess I'll go to the library. It would be awesome to play basketball with Jun in college. Ugh, I'm lost on the first problem. What am I supposed to do here?
Is the seat open? Mind if I sit here, Kai?
Arisa! Of course, go ahead. Are you here to study too? The smartest person in our class. She doesn't just have brains, she's pretty too. How am I supposed to focus with a girl like her sitting next to me? And while I sit here losing my cool, she's finished going over tomorrow's material. How cool is that? Why does she keep sighing like that? I wonder what's wrong. What's wrong, Arisa? I'm here if you want to air it out.
I don't know what I'm gonna do after high school. I'm good at studying, but there's nothing beyond that.
You don't have any dreams for the future?
Nope. You're lucky, Kai. You have basketball as a clear goal. I think that's really great. I'm rooting for you.
Thanks. Hearing that from you really motivates me. Just watch. I'll definitely get into Oopsford University.
I don't think I can ever be like my older sister. Talking in the library is strictly forbidden. You really are the chatterbox, aren't you, Kai?
Yee! I'm so sorry, Miss Naomi.
Did you check out a book, Miss Naomi? Let me see it.
Why is she talking to Miss Naomi? Doesn't she want her to get out of here too?
What I check out is my own business. Get back to work. That's sus. Are you trying to hide it because you're embarrassed?
Wait, that cover is... Is that the romance novel everyone's been talking about? My mom was reading it too.
Ah, a romance novel. No wonder you were trying to hide it. That was unnecessary. I wish you were that sharp in class, Kai. I'm expecting great things from you.
So, Miss Naomi reads romance novels. I never would have guessed. Maybe she's a little less intimidating now. For a while I studied on my own after school, but then...
Kai, how did you do on the quiz? I did pretty well.
Pretty well, huh? I bombed it. I feel like I'm actually dumber than before I started studying for the quiz.
Don't be so hard on yourself, man. It takes time before your grades start going up.
Nah, I'm just not cut out for studying. I'm gonna switch to a college I can get into with a sports scholarship. There's no way I'll get into Oopsford University at this rate anyway.
What the heck? Don't you want to play basketball with me? Aren't we gonna go to Oopsford University together and then go pro?
I hoped we could, but this is reality, and if my efforts are pointless, then Hey, where are you going, Jun?
I'm going to the class next door.
To see the guys from the team? Then I'll come.
Nah, you stay here. I don't want to talk to you.
Looks like he's upset.
Arisa, why is he so freaking mad? I was just being realistic, but Jun...
If I were in June's shoes, I would have been just as mad.
What? So you think he's right to be mad at me?
Are you really giving up just because you didn't do well in one quiz? You're gonna give up the dream of your life just like that?
But...
I didn't think you were so pathetic, Kai.
why is everyone so hard on me? Jun and Arisa don't have to worry. They both have better grades than I do. I'm just bad at studying.
What am I supposed to do now?
Whoa, Miss Naomi, how long have you been there?
How long have you been here, Kai? Who gave you permission to sit here?
This bench belongs to the school. I can sit wherever I want.
This was my favorite place to be sad, but now that you're here...
Oh no, she's really mad. I should probably run. I'll get out of here right now. Sorry for intruding. But this is the first time I've seen Miss Naomi like this. I wonder what's eating her. Do you want to tell me what's on your mind?
What? Weren't you leaving? This isn't anything I should be telling a student. Now just run along.
But don't you think you'd feel better if you talked to someone? I might not be able to help, but...
I feel like I'm not meant to be a teacher. I'm not the wonderful teacher I wanted to be. All the students are scared of me, even when I just pass them in the hallways.
That's because your face is always... Nah, never mind. Huh, so even Miss Naomi gets like this too sometimes. But we can tell you're really dedicated to your job. I used to hate math, but I like your classes because they're easy to follow.
Since when did you learn to suck up like that?
No, I mean it. Isn't it too soon to give up on your dream?
Same goes for you, smartass. I heard you're thinking about giving up on Oopsford University. You're not gonna give up after encouraging me, are you?
I'll give it some thought. Even a grown-up, like Miss Naomi, struggles, but she keeps trying. And here I am, sulking just because I did bad on one quiz.
What's the deal? You've been staring at me all day.
I wanted to apologize to you. I've given it a lot of thought, and I realized I shouldn't give up. Sorry for letting you down. I don't want to give up on my dream, so I'm not going to give up on Oopsford University.
I'm sorry too. It made me so mad to think we wouldn't go to Oopsford University together. To make it up to you, I'll show you the books I used to study.
Wow, that'd be great. I honestly had no idea what or even how to study.
I still can't study with you, like I said before, but we'll both do our best. We're gonna get ourselves into that university.
Yeah, both of us. I'm glad I changed my mind. There's still time before the entrance exam. I'm gonna give it everything I've got.
I was watching, Kai. Apologizing like that takes guts. That's my favorite ace basketball player.
You've seen our games?
Yeah, I think I'm your biggest fan.
I've been so focused on the games that I never even noticed. But to find out that a pretty girl like Arisa was cheering me on, I'm one lucky dude. I'm gonna do my best, Arisa. Keep rooting for me.
What's with the sudden enthusiasm? Don't worry, I'll be cheering you on.
After that, I started using Jun's books. So this is what Jun's been using. These are way easier to understand than the ones we use at school. If I keep this up, I might even start acing my tests.
I hear you're doing well on everything else except for math. Why is that?
I'm trying, but I'm having a hard time.
I don't want to hear any excuses. Are you gonna do it or not?
I'll do my best. I got yelled at for getting a bad grade on my math test. But I actually got a better score than last time, so she could have been nicer.
Want me to help you study?
Arisa's so pretty today, as always. Are you sure? Jun told me he wants to study alone.
I'll be fine. I haven't had any trouble with my studies so far.
If Arisa tutors me one-on-one, my grades might get better. Yes, please.
Then let's study at my place.
Really? I'd love to come over.
We'll start today then. See you later.
Studying at her house? I totally thought we'd go to the library. Could it be that Arisa likes me?
So what happened while I was in the bathroom? You've got a huge grin on your face.
Today's my lucky day. After school. So this is your place. Pardon the Actually, never mind.
What are you doing here? Huh?
That doesn't make any sense. I just came to Arisa's house to study. Why is Miss Naomi here? Arisa, did you set me up?
Why would you say that? I'm sorry I didn't tell you we're sisters, but...
Sisters?
Naomi and I are sisters. Our parents work overseas, so we have this place to ourselves. This is our private space. What are you doing here?
They don't look alike at all.
Don't worry. He's just here to study. You know his math grades aren't great, so I told him I'd help. How about your own studies? I'm fine. Totally fine. Come on in, Kai. Studying is fine, but you absolutely have to do it in the living room. I won't allow you two alone in Arisa's room. If you make any suspicious moves, I'm kicking you out. I told you, we're just studying. Kai wouldn't do anything weird.
Miss Naomi's in her lounge gear. I didn't know you wore stuff like that, Miss Naomi.
I picked it out for her. She looks great, doesn't she? I bet you're itching to say I don't look good in this.
No, you look great. She's so different from when she's in school. I can't stop thinking about Miss Naomi.
Hey, Kai. What are you looking at? Focus.
Whoa! Sorry. Why are you grabbing my arm?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, touching Arisa like that? You've got some nerve doing that in front of me.
Why am I getting yelled at? She's clearly the one touching me. This is beyond my control.
Stop making excuses. Move away from Arisa right now. It's okay, Kai. Naomi's not used to having guys over, and she's just nervous.
She looks more furious than nervous to me.
She has a habit of making a scary face when she's nervous. Cute, isn't it? Hey, Arisa. Who do you think you're talking about? You, obviously. You got all flustered just because I linked arms with a guy? You're so innocent.
Don't provoke her so much. I'm the one who gets blamed for everything.
I can link arms too. Now get back to studying.
Ow! Ow! You're gripping too hard, Miss Naomi.
Since you came all the way here, I'll teach you myself. Now that we have an extra tutor, we should get on with the studying. See this formula here? You should actually work on this problem instead. It's worth more points on the actual test.
Focus. I gotta focus. After that, I started going to their house to study.
Yes, that's it. You're so much better at solving these kinds of problems now. With the two of us teaching you, you better get smarter.
Thanks to you two, I think I actually like studying now.
That's amazing, Kai. Didn't you say math was your weak point? Did my books help at all?
Of course! Your books are a big help too, Jun. I can't exactly tell them that Arisa and Miss Naomi have been tutoring me. Hey, Arisa, look how well I did on this test.
Sorry, Kai. I can't really talk right now. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I wanted to thank her for the study sessions. Did I do something to upset her? I figured you'd know best about Arisa, Miss Naomi. What's bugging her?
So, she's avoiding you. She's probably happy that your grades are improving, but also frustrated at the same time.
But Arisa's way smarter than me, isn't she?
Her grades have hit a plateau lately, even though she's studying hard like she always has.
Is it because I'm taking up her time?
No, that's not the problem. Teaching you has been a good way for her to review the material too. She's trying so hard, but I feel like it might be because she doesn't have a clear goal for the future.
Having a goal does give you motivation to work towards something.
But Arisa doesn't have that. She doesn't have anything like what basketball is to you.
I remember she told me I was lucky back in the library. Miss Naomi, do you know anything about Arisa's dreams or interests? Can she really not have any dreams at all?
Maybe she doesn't feel that way anymore, but when she was little, she always said she wanted to be a teacher. We used to talk about how we'd both become teachers when we grew up.
Because of you? Has teaching always been your dream too?
That's right. Not to brag, but Arisa absolutely adores me. But lately, she hasn't said a word about wanting to be a teacher. Now that I think about it, she stopped talking about it just around the time I became a teacher.
Isn't that just a coincidence?
Maybe it's because I'm not good enough. Because I've struggled so much as a teacher. Seeing me like that might have destroyed Arisa's dream. I couldn't show her that teaching is a wonderful job.
Please, don't say that. There's no way Arisa thinks that. I'll prove it to you. Arisa, can we talk before I go home?
About the study sessions? I need a break for now.
No, this is about something else. You told me it was too soon to give up, but aren't you giving up on something yourself?
What are you talking about?
You want to be a teacher, don't you, Arisa? But you're trying to convince yourself that you don't have a dream.
Naomi told you, huh? But that's ancient history. I'm not gonna be a teacher. Just like I told you before, there's nothing I want to do. You, Kai, working so hard to be a professional basketball player, you wouldn't understand how I feel.
But I know you, Arisa. You like teaching people. I think you'd make a great teacher.
I never said I liked teaching.
If you didn't like it, you wouldn't have offered to help me study. Or was tutoring me some kind of punishment?
No, I did it because I wanted to. But I just can't be like Naomi.
What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. She's planning out her lessons all the time, whether she's at the school or at home. She puts so much time into it to make sure that her lessons are easy to follow and tries to make it a fun experience. She does that every day. I don't think I can be a good teacher like her.
So you just gave up and convinced yourself you don't have any goals? You can do it. I know you'll be a great teacher, Arisa.
How do you know?
I know you're a hard worker, and your kindness makes people want to do their best. Heck, you kicked my butt when I was about to give up before I even tried. Besides, you're Miss Naomi's sister. You should learn to trust yourself.
Naomi, were you listening to all of that? Yeah, sorry for eavesdropping. Kai told me to come here. He said he'd get you to open up.
Miss Naomi thinks it's her fault that you've given up on your dreams to be a teacher.
That's not true. I respect you so much, Naomi. That's why I thought I couldn't do it. What are you talking about? If you want to be a teacher and you can bring yourself to it, you'll be a great teacher. I know more than anyone just how talented you are, Arisa. And on top of that, you're my beloved little sister. Thank you, Naomi. I'm gonna be a teacher, just like you.
I should head home and let these girls have some time alone.
Hey, wait, Kai, don't try to sneak off. Yeah, we haven't even thanked you yet.
I don't want to intrude on sister time.
This just made me realize something. Exactly, Arisa. We love how you bring people together like this. I love you, Kai, though it's a little complicated having my sister as a rival.
What? Hold on, you both love me? That's your idea of a good joke.
It's not a joke. We're both very serious about you. You're my student now, but you'll be grown up soon enough, so no problem there. Don't you think dating someone your age would be easier? That's naive, Arisa. Some guys fall for mature women. Kai, you're okay with a little age gap, aren't you?
You two need to calm down. I'm so confused. The next year, I went to Oopsford University with Jun. I can't believe you're here with us, Arisa.
Well, this is where Naomi went too. And if my crush is going here, I had no choice but to get in. So today, I finally get to go on a date with you, Kai.
Arisa, your phone's ringing.
No cheating, Arisa. We agreed to make all dates be fair for both of us, remember? How did you find out? I can read my little sister like a book. Kai, let's meet up again soon.